What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Hopefully you guys are doing well, and today, boys, we'll be trying out 3 new players in the FUT Champs Playoffs, and these 3 players are going to be the Team of the Year Hakimi. We've also got the Baby Icon Zidane, and then also on top of that, we've got the Flashback Neymar. And unfortunately for me, I haven't been able to get up to date with my editing, so apologies that this video is coming a bit late. I would have ideally liked to put this video out whilst Neymar was still in SBCs, but hopefully you guys can still get a good idea about what he's all about, and if you did miss a card, maybe I can tell you guys if you're missing out on all too much, and you'll see from this gameplay. So hopefully that's okay with you guys. Apologies for just a bit of a late upload, just I haven't been up to date with everything, so that's kind of the main deal. But anyway, boys, let's talk about the 3 cards we're going to be trying out for today. First of all, we've got the Flashback Neymar, and what we're going to be putting on him is a Deadeye to boost that finishing and that shot power, so we'll be trying him out at the striker spot for today. Of course, we did his SBC. Also on top of that, we do have the Baby Icon Zidane, and on my account, we did him via the Baby Icon Zidane SBC that was released. 10 squads it was. I believe at the time I completed it, it was about 1.3 million coins worth of fodder, but I did it with basically all untradeable, so it's just opportunity cost at that point. But realistically, I think if you're going to get this card nowadays, you probably buy the card versus go ahead and do the SBC, because the SBC is out for another week or so, but it's currently sitting at 1.7 mil, which is really expensive. So if you're going to get this card, I'll probably buy it, and then you have the ability to sell it on later onwards. It's also out of packs as well, so you kind of have that out of pack ability as well with that. And then finally, also on top of that, if you guys know the Kyren Road to Glory, you know that I've been playing with Hakimi for a lot across this year. I had his once to watch for 700 games, and we sold it off for 400k during the Headliners promo, if I'm not mistaken, because Headliners Klaus is coming out. And for 240k more, we go ahead and upgrade this card to the Team of the Year version, and I also decided to pick him up because he was fresh as well. So this card will probably stay in my club for the rest of the year, I would imagine. And what we're going to be playing him in today is we're going to be playing him in the midfield alongside Zidane. So it will be Hakimi and Zidane in the midfield, and then Neymar up with the striker at the 4-4-2 alongside Mbappe. And then sometimes I do also play the 4-1-2-1-2, because sometimes you play against the Nara and you kind of just need to match it. So in that situation, what we're doing is I'm going to be rotating Hakimi to CDM, Zidane's going to be playing that left center mid, and then of course we're going to have Garrincha rotating back down to right center mid. So that's kind of how it'll all play in game. And one final thing I do want to mention before we get into the gameplay, you might notice that I'm actually back on PlayStation 4. This entirety of this year I've been basically playing on PlayStation 5. However, because of the recent patches and the way that the game's kind of going this year, PlayStation 5 is just really hard to just have fun and enjoy in, and it's kind of been making me not so much enjoy the gameplay. And as a content creator, I want to enjoy the gameplay when I'm streaming, when I'm playing, when I'm creating content, because that's what drives me to create more content. So I think for the most part, because PlayStation 4 is just more open, the defense isn't set as deep, and you can kind of move a bit better with the players, we're going to be hopping over to PS4 from the foreseeable future. That'll be kind of the deal. But hopefully you guys can understand that, and you guys will still hopefully get some good gameplay. You kind of get a good idea of the players, and I will let you know, because I have played a lot of PlayStation 5, between the cards, if they would be more usable on one version versus the other. So hopefully that should be okay. But anyway, boys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay for today. We'll get into 10 games of FUT Champs Playoffs, and then afterwards we'll let you guys know what all these cards are about and give you guys a little review on the cards. So we'll see you guys after the gameplay. Not bad team. He's got Neymar and Vinny on this version as well. That's Hakimi. It's a Garrincha, and that's 1-0. Very nice. Go on. Just give me a second, boys. I need to dance with Hakimi here. Look at him go! I was trying to find my way through. I'm sorry. Minnow Prime and the fodder packs. And I think if you want to take Carfu, I don't like not hate it as well. Good shot, Mbappe. Nice work, Mbappe. I feel you're doing well. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like when it comes to it, I just didn't see anything great. Go on, Zidane. Nice, Zidane. To Mbappe. Ref. Okay, who are we putting on this? Who's got good free kick stats? You know what? Let's give it to Hakimi. His free kick stats are bad, but it's Hakimi. Go on, Hakimi. Bang! Off the crossbar, damn. The 3 squad battle ones done this week, so I could give you guys the A3 times 25 at least. I think next week what we'll do during the midweek is we'll just grind out the online ones at some point. Nice. Garrincha to Neymar. Good positioning from him. Of course, he finishes that off, and it's a 3-0 rage quit. Let's move. Pessy FC. Man's got Mbappe and Neymar, but no Pessi. Is that not a foul? Hello? There's like a number of games that EA stop you playing just to prevent you being like a bot. Thank you, Neymar. That's a great finish. Jeez. Weak foot as well. Weak foot don't matter on this boy. That's beautiful. Bro, you cannot do that. I'm telling you right now. You can't do that on PlayStation 5. That level of dribbling is not possible. That level of left stick, not possible on PlayStation 5. Oh. Even though I press tackle there with Marquinhos, he doesn't do the tackle animation. You know what I mean? That's 3. Decent little squad, that. It's got prime best. I think you'd rarely see that card. Don't rush it too much. To Hakimi, the best mid in the game. And Blasey flick. There we go, 1-0. We love ourselves a Blasey flick, boys. And hello, hi, bro. How you doing? Just, we opened some packs up at the start today. Go on, Zidane. Let's go, Zidane. Great attacking presence from the main man, Zidane. We'll love to see it. I thought I'd give this a run, and it seems a lot more just open and fun and free-flowing. Damn. Guess it's a Zidane penalty. Because I can never really chip it. Oh, I think I messed it up already. Yeah, I've already messed it up. It doesn't matter. I always forget to put the L1. Too many things, you know? So, we move. Interesting. Oh. That's it done. Hello, Hawken. Well, apologies. How you doing, Hawken? Hopefully all is well. Okay. Calm. Yeah, the way this guy runs, I think it's got to be narrow with, That's beautiful from Neymar. I think it's going to be narrow with a touch of overlapping wingbacks. No, I don't think you, like, what I would recommend, yeah. That's a great ball. Yeah, I don't know. That's the way I kind of see it. Let's go, Mbappe. Yeah, I'm liking a lot more than the PS5 gameplay, definitely. Okay, Zidane. You should be finishing that. That's what Zidane. Keep going, Zidane. Oh, that's beautiful from Zidane, man. Absolutely beautiful. To do. I'm very, very, very down with it. That's a beautiful run from Ney. And he finishes as well. This Neymar's crazy, man. He's so good. Wait, are we 5? We might be 5. Yeah, we're 5. We're 5-0. Team Marquinhos, middle Cruyff. Headliner 94 Salah. I think, oh, that's beautiful play, bro. I wish I finished that, man. That was really, really, really nice play. Go on, Messi. Beautiful Messi, nice. Like, I wouldn't play Park to grind out my character, you know? Fair play. That's why I guess, like, for me, I guess I also don't play it, like, that often. Jeez, he split me open there. Oh, man, game on. Please, thank you. Neymar, you're so cracked. Let's go, baby. 2-2. Oh, really? That's Hakimi positioning. Go on, Hakimi. Let's go. Back ahead, back ahead. So, oh, jeez. 3-3. Oh, I need a de-stress after this game. Let's go, Messi. Green time, baby, come on! Cruyff, etc., Vinicius Jr., you know? Neymar should be finished. That's a 4-star week for right there. One's like, you can't do a elastic or cancel anymore. Okay. GG's. Backline's gonna be quite hard to deal with. He's got base Pele as well. I didn't even see the base Pele. Let's go. Bit of cheese, I will say. Don't know if that's deserved. A bit expensive, though, I would say that. Because his price is not the best. I mean, very lucky we'll take it, though. It's mine. That's Hakimi. Good work, Hakimi. And that's a good ball from Hakimi. Oh, beautiful, Ney. It's off. Ah! I worked all of it really well, and then the final little bit, just couldn't get it. Ooh, that's a good ball. I think it was an own goal. Oh dear, I think that was an Hakimi own goal. Yedder, rat leader. He's got Griezmann as well. It's like a pretty standard team, I would assume, with the heads. Fair play, Greasy. Is he gonna... Oh, he didn't do a Griezmann celebration on me. I thought he might have. Nope. Nope, not good. Alright, through ball. One more. Bang. To the next rank, man. That's painful. No, in your heart, it's a 14, but... Yeah, he scammed you. I was seeing if I could do the... Oh! Damn it, man! The directional nutmeg actually almost worked there. I tried to do one of like the OG directional nutmegs from FIFA 21, right? And it actually like kind of mudded the defender. Bro, what is this Mendy card, man? He's saving everything. Jeez. Nice. Good pass. Nah, you gotta be kidding me. What does this guy do? Thank you. Zidane, finally. I have to shoot like 4 times to get the ball past Mendy. And it's on like some weird angle scissor kick, you know? Saves. Where's saves? 8 saves. Let's go. This Mendy saves everything, man. Like, what are you supposed to do there? Take a touch, control it, like, rotate it to Mbappe? I don't know. You can do that. You can do that? Okay! But yeah, that Calvin Lewin generally, like, seems, like, very decent. And he's got a bloody good shot on him as well. See, I don't think that should go through, personally. Like, for me, I should have collected that ball with a slide tackle. Like, what's the point of slide tackling in that situation, you know? It's a beautiful pass. Damn. Ooh, Zidane. No, doesn't matter. Game's done. GG's. DD Airlines. He's got the new Mahrez. Very good team, I would say. There's not really too many cards that are like that are lacking, you know? Oh, that's brilliant play. Nice work at Hakimi as well with that pass. We got the rage quit. That makes us 9-0. And we got one more game. Okay. A lot of United. I think I saw a best in there, a prime Zambrotta, a mid Garincha. I'm rarely ever 9-0. It's like my first time, I guess, and like probably actually second time this year. Somehow get a pen. Let's definitely take Neymar off the pen. I'll give it to Zizou. Why not? Okay, let me try if I can get this chip. Nope, I can't do it. Kind of worked out. Quit. Oh my god. Yes, boys! 10-0! It was kind of anticlimactic though, because I was in the like the mood to fight, you know? But I'll take it. Definitely take it. Alrighty, guys. So those are the gameplay clips. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And as you were able to see, we actually went 10-0 with this team in the FUT Champs Playoffs. If you want to see the rewards for it, go check out our last video for our Road to the Final Pack opening. We open up the rewards for our 10-0 rewards from the playoffs in that video. So if you want to go check it out, the rank 1 rewards, it will be in the last video, I think a couple days ago. But anyway, boys, let's go ahead and let's talk about some of the players that we were able to try today. First of all, of course, we have to talk about the Flashback Neymar. Of course, we were playing him up at the striker position, and I personally think that this card is absolutely cracked. I know some people said that this card feels a bit nerfed as the game's gone on, but honestly, for me, I don't really feel it, and I would highly prefer this version over the gold Neymar, and I think also maybe also on top of that as well, the inform Neymar, and I'll let you guys know the reason why. So of course he only doesn't have the 4-star weak foot instead of the 5-star. I think there was a couple messages you might have seen with the 4-star weak foot, but the most important thing about this Neymar card is the fact that his pace and dribbling have been boosted to the point where you don't need to boost them, because he's got 90 balance now, he's got the high acceleration, high sprint speed, also as well with that stamina. Basically all you need to put on this card is a Deadeye Chem style, and with the Deadeye Chem style, he gets 95 finishing, which is huge. But the most important stat about this card, and you don't get this on any other Neymar, is the 99 shot power. Shot power is such an underrated shooting stat in this game. It's basically what makes shots fly into the back of the net and keepers not parry them away. And usually with the gold Neymar and the inform Neymar, I both think they have 80 and 82 shot power respectively. But the important thing about that is you kind of have to boost the pace at the same time. So you either are usually running a Hawk or like a engine maybe on the Neymar, or a hunter, for example, on a gold or an inform Neymar, and that means you don't actually get a proper shot power boost. So with the Deadeye Chem style, he goes all the way up to 99 shot power and 95 finishing and 99 attack positioning, and I think he's absolutely incredible. I think this card is so versatile where you can use him in a winger spot. Definitely, I think he might be a bit weak for the cam spot, I would say, but if you're a good dribbler, you'll be able to get some good use out of him. And then of course up at striker, he's got that 4-star weak foot with the shot power, the finishing, the attack positioning. He'll do absolute bits with you, and I think honestly on the ball and dribbling wise, he doesn't really feel like he has all too much of a weakness. It's just maybe like the strength, I would say, in some situations. But an incredibly good card. I think if you did the SBC, you've done very well, and I think it is a better card than the gold one. I could argue also, especially for the price points, you might want to take this one over the inform one as well. So I'm happy I've done the card. I probably will run him for quite a while. Don't know if he'll go into every team, but he for me is one of those really fun cards, and it kind of justifies me not doing that player of the month Vinny now, that I was kind of a bit disappointed that maybe I'd missed out on, but I thought it was just too expensive up at 700k. The fact this card was like 250,000 coins, an 86 and an 85 squad, really reasonable price, and he's a really fun card. So happy with the card, happy to have him in the club, and he'll probably stay for a decent amount of time. Now moving onwards, we did have a midfield partnership in the 4-4-2 of Zidane and Hakimi, and I'm gonna talk about Hakimi first, I think, because I think I want to compare Hakimi to Zidane, and I think that's a good way to go about it. So first of all, with Hakimi, of course, you guys know that this card normally is a right back. I personally think that out of the two center mids, I think this is the one that kind of shone through a bit more, and you probably would have seen it in the highlights. He's got, I think, just the better tackles. He's obviously a lot faster with that 99 pace. He's really responsive, and with the backbone chem style, we boost the vision and also the long passing. He's already got great short passing, as well as also the defensive awareness, the stand tackle, the strength. This card right now is so versatile, and I really like him in the midfield. I would say I wouldn't be surprised. I haven't tried him yet. I wouldn't be surprised though if Cancelo was better, because Cancelo, I would say, has a leaner, not a leaner body type, a more ideal body type for the center mid spot, being a bit more stocky. And then also on top of that, Hakimi's 4-star 3-star, Cancelo's 5-star 4-star. With that 5-star weak foot, that's huge in the midfield. So I think if you have to go between one of the two, probably edge Cancelo over Hakimi. But I think if you wanted to run Hakimi in the midfield, it's definitely not a bad thing. His recovery is really good. He seems pretty strong in the tackles. And then going forward, he's got great vision with the passing. He seems to hit really good passes. And on the ball, he feels really good. I think you would have seen he was involved in many assists throughout the game. So I really like him. I think he's great. And even on the PlayStation 5 version, I didn't really have a problem with him. I think just sometimes I was rushing a bit too many passes. I felt like his passing wasn't the best, but that's just because the PS5 version just has a few more players back. But on the PS4 version, he feels absolutely incredible. And then the final card we're going to talk about for today is going to be the baby icon Zidane as a center mid, because we were playing him in a 4-4-2 spot. And I got to be real with you, and I will say for the price point especially, I'm pretty underwhelmed with this card. I think on PS5, he is so clunky. and it just makes him so much more yikes than I thought he would be. On PS4, he's definitely a lot more usable, and he's not actually that bad going forward. I would say he's marginally better than Paqueta, and Paqueta's obviously a very good card, so Zidane's not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but you also could have considered that Paqueta was like a 250k SBC. This is like a 1.3 million coin SBC. So of course you get the icon links, and I know it's done. You get the 5-star as well, which is actually brilliant. But there are some weaknesses with this card. I definitely feel like you don't notice his defensive presence as much. Definitely Hakimi's definitely better defensive minded wise, and he does feel a bit slow sometimes. I think because of like the 6'1" build, the lower agility balance. Luckily he's got the 5-star skills, so you can kind of bail him out with some elasticos and reverse elasticos and stuff. But that can be definitely an issue as well. He gets into good shooting positions. You would have seen in the gameplay, he was in a few decent shooting positions. And his finishing isn't terrible. He will score some goals, but there were also some times where he did miss like quite obvious opportunities. I just think personally, when it comes to price to performance wise, I wouldn't be going ahead and doing this card, especially not the SPC. But I think right now, if you wanted to buy it, I know obviously they're not icons, but any of the team of the year cards like Jorginho, I would imagine would probably be better. Even if you're running Cancelo or Hakimi in the midfield, I think they definitely would be better. And then if you go aroundwards, I think we've got obviously, I don't know if Renato Sanchez's road to the finals at the same sort of price, but Fofana headline is definitely, I think he would be more of a presence you'd feel in the midfield. And it's kind of a bit of a shame because I don't really get to play with Zidane too much, and I guess it's just kind of the whole idea this year of like the power curve being a lot more juice. You guys can see even like with a card like Paqueta, right? He's got very similar stats to Zidane when you compare them to, you can see the comparison there. Very similar stats between Paqueta and Zidane, and I think it's just at the stage where icons now are just a bit behind the power curve when you compare them to other cards that are out when it comes to SBCs and also on the market. I would assume that Jude, Pedri, and probably Gravenberch probably would be better than the Zidane as well. So bit of a shame on that point, but I will say I liked Neymar a lot today, and I do like Hakimi a lot in the midfield. I think he'd be fine at right back as well. I think he'd be probably one of the best right backs in the game. Just I wanted to play him a bit higher up the pitch just to get a bit more of use out of him. But yeah, when it comes to Zidane, he's not a bad card. He's quite decent, but for the price to performance wise, I think you probably want to look elsewhere. That's what I would say. So that's kind of the whole deal about it. But anyway, boys, that's kind of my thoughts on the cards. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video for today. If you did, of course, don't forget to hit a big old thumbs up. If you are new around here, don't forget to subscribe. And I think the next video coming up for you guys, we're going to be trying out the Flashback Griezmann, as well as also, I believe, the UCL Bale, because we managed to pack him in the last video. So we're giving those guys a run. Hopefully I should be able to get that out before Griezmann goes out of SBCs. That should hopefully be the case. And yeah, it should all be good. But anyway, boys, take care. Have a good one. Much love and peace.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul.